Yeah. Let me tell you, I think we're streaming, but I don't know if the sound is working. So I'm gonna go and check out on YouTube.
It's exciting because I think we have two streams going at the same time. Because I'm trying my end and you're doing yours. I don't think Oh, did we get the fast internet? Did we make that switch yet?
Oh no, we didn't. Yep. Nope. We are failing with that. We did not get the Ethernet plugged in. Nope. Let's see if this. I just set this up.
Dude, you want me to go get the PlayStation and we could do a fucking live Jeopardy battle, dude?
Live Jeopardy battle.
Or like Wheel of Fortune battle?
I'd probably get crushed.
Free battle, dude?
Ah, okay. So the sound is gone.
I'd probably get crushed.
See, we do. We have sound.
Ah, okay. So
I'll turn it off now because we have sound. We're okay, guys. So we're happening.
Sorry about the hair. No, I'm not at all.
Yeah, you're off.
Wait, oh. Well, yeah, because we're doing our podcast now, but we're also doing we're also testing our new setup at the same time.
Oh, we should watch the live one.
Whoa.
Okay, there you go.
That was so crazy because that screen showed me grabbing this. I did that 5 seconds ago, and I was like,
oh, it tripped you out.
Yeah, I had some magic.
It's like one of those scary movies where like your reflection.
Oh my god, looks like
doesn't go right.
Dude, let me get that fucking light. Dude, let's turn some color lights in the background.
Blown out. Oh.
We have all these lights.
Might as well
do something pretty.
Do something with them.
Oh, here, you know what? I'm gonna be unprofessional and just have them sit on the table so you guys don't.
There you go.
See them.
Nice, very nice.
So, where's your inspiration behind this new Smash Studios? Oh, I thought you were going to answer it.
Just always looking and striving to do better. That's all. Just trying to get better. Just started off as a measly daily live streamer. While I was drinking my protein shakes and taking my pills. In case you guys don't know, I have a show 7 p.m., 10 p.m. on your coastal situation on Sundays, streamed on multiple platforms, including the hip Twitch, which all the kids are using. I don't even know.
Yeah.
John Fitch Twitch.
John Fitch
Twitch.
We're gonna have some healthy battles on that too.
So I don't know. I stream to it sometimes, but I don't know. I've never even been on to do anything.
We're gonna start a whole production schedule, kind of like a couple hours of this night. We're gonna do Twitch. We're gonna there is some demand from you to play Minecraft for your children.
From the children, yeah, they want to do a video thing. So
you being shitty at Minecraft, I think would be enjoyable for a lot of people.
Yeah, because they just want to make fun of me. Yeah, but they don't know that I played a lot of video games.
Yeah,
it might be pretty good.
Well, people get excited.
It might be pretty good.
It's like that bus driver syndrome when like the bus driver gets like, if you have to ask him where to go, he's like, oh, you go down 3 blocks and take it right. Well, no one else would fucking. So I think little kids are excited too that they didn't know how to play it. So they're like, so they could be like, Dad,
no, you're such a noob. They want to call me noob.
Or watch, they're gonna see me shit like X button. That's like 2010s. We just think about buttons now. No, we don't play anymore. We just watch other kids play games now. Is that gonna be an Olympic sport, you think?
I don't know, man. It's weird.
What's gonna happen to the people who
everything's weird right now? I don't know. Competition depends if the communists win. If communists win, there'll be no more competition.
Yeah.
We'll all be starving. Equally.
Pretty much.
That's the only way to achieve equality. I don't know. Yeah, everything's up in the air, man, really, honestly.
Yeah.
I think the best thing everybody should do right now is figure out the best way you can make money.
Yeah. And then when you
under these circumstances,
kind of grill and barbecue, and you guys need a comic to fill that 45-minute in between the charcoal getting hot and food getting
And
ready.
then the steaks being done.
Backyard comedy tour, undisclosed
Backyard.
locations, special security and stand up, special guests on a couple dates. This guy.
Yeah, we could.
Dude, we should do a 10-minute demonstration. We should take like the real stuff of you doing your like your basic public defense, but like do it like a 10-minute thing with what would happen if someone was coming at me on stage with a bottle, and we could do like a 10-minute. And then you go like this, and then dude, that would be.
You pay
hilarious.
security to keep people off the stage.
Dude, if you were fucking head of security, that would be. That's what we just say instead of and then all right, that's it.
Mhm.
That's it. Yeah.
Head
I'm
of
in charge.
security.
I wear the bandanas. I'm in charge of hanging up the
Charge of bandanas. It's an important job. I don't have anybody watching.
What's up? Oh, yeah, I know.
It's the chat. Yeah, we have. This is going to only our YouTube.
Oh, that's fine.
We
No,
have 53 people or 54 subscribers. So yeah, right now we haven't promoted that at all.
No, we have no, dude.
We haven't done any serious work in a
I was
while.
trying to bake a cake, and the butter was melted, and I didn't know what to do. And there's all that's the best explanation.
That's the best analogy for your last 6 months.
Yeah, because then you're just like,
tried to
what?
bake a cake.
Exactly. Yeah. Bake a cake and the butter.
And you
melted.
got methamphetamines.
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
You
Yeah,
didn't, but they were present.
Yeah, they were present. I prefer amphetamines because you actually get stuff done. 5 milligrams, you can get stuff done. 10 milligrams, you can fold clothes a lot more efficiently, and you're not as sharp and creative. 20 milligrams, just want to.
Have to have John McAfee on the show sometime and ask him what's better, the bath salts or the methamphetamines.
I was writing a bunch of jokes. It's insane how inefficient of a drug. It gets people amped up, but doesn't. It's like getting someone amped up and they're like shaking a box and they're like, go. Whereas Adderall, I think, would be like, it's like they shake the box.
You can at least
go.
focus them in a direction.
It's like, dude, the first time I took Adderall, I knew I had ADD because I literally took it and it was like Jesus sat on my shoulder and was like, shh, dude, just write 5 pages and then go fold this and then go make us. I swear to God, it was like everything was so. It was like, oh, dude, I just did everything in order, and all the noise and all the other stuff was kind of not as loud as it used to be. But then the problem with that is, one was awesome. 30 is be fun over a couple days. And no one's watching this, so I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny if this is the thing that
It's
gets us
fucking
fired,
hot
like,
right now.
10 years later, like that one time that we were just goofing off.
In the shed in the back.
And
No
we were
one's
just literally
watching.
had lights sitting on the table to give us some kind of thing, and then we get in trouble for that. That would be how it happened.
Get canceled. Everybody's getting canceled.
Yeah, see, if you look, because...
Do you know anybody that got canceled?
Yeah, dude. Half the people I opened up for are now fired. And do you think I got moved up to the top of the line? No. Because there's no comedy right now, dude. Listen, dude, I can't wait until I can do this new joke about the fucking Cosby Clean, dude.
Cosby Clean?
Yeah, it's a joke about how I was doing that Clean album, and it's like, and they still, up until 2 years ago, it was called Bill Cosby Clean. That was what it was called, to be that level of clean. So I don't want to do the bit, but the whole joke is like, why don't I just keep doing what I'm not doing? Why don't I just keep not raping like I do in real life and just keep cussing on stage, and then we'll just meet in the middle, because obviously we need to change what clean is. If clean on stage, but then a fucking monster in real life, dude, then maybe we all need to sit around and think that there's no black and white.
Reassess.
And that's not a race thing. That's a personality thing.
Mm.
How funny, dude. Hannibal, that comic, made one offhand. Like, he got stuck in the middle of the show, brain farted, and shit on Bill Cosby. It got caught on the fucking webcam, and everyone was like, oh, that's right, he raped people, and we didn't do anything about it. And then all of a sudden, dude, this is off. Yeah, so the girl I was dating, she was Hannibal's publicist at the time. And
Is that Hannibal Perez?
Yes. So he was the one who said the shit about Cosby. They posted that video where he's like, if you Google Hannibal Perez, there's less Google. It's actually really funny too. There's less Google images than if you type Bill Cosby rape. And then everyone did it, and it's fucking true, dude. So I was.
So now he's the Bill Cosby rape
in the morning.
comedian.
But see, that's the thing. So
for life.
So terrible, dude. So in the morning, I was with her, and her phone was going off, dude.
Don't ever feel tell the truth.
So they had they just had we're not going to talk about it. Like it's not, dude, it's not his thing. He didn't rape anybody. He just fucking commented what he read in the newspaper. So it's really easy for him to not get involved in this shit. Because her email, and then she showed me some of the people that were, oh, hey, it was like People Magazine, who she showed me an email a month earlier. She was like, hey, how's a new thing coming out? Do you guys want it? And they're like, oh, we'll pass. Now all of a sudden, everyone's like, he's our favorite. And you read some of this slimy shit they were saying. And she's like, well, here's the deal. If you're going to talk about the new special, yes. The first comment about any of that stuff, and we're walking. And then so someone's like, well, as journalists, we can't not ask. She's like, no, well then fuck off. Then what was this 5 emails that we just went through? Yeah, it was slimy, dude. People were just it was like they were more excited about catching someone.
Well, it's the
what
gossip. High school never ends. That's what people need to realize.
It does.
Everything is pro wrestling.
It is, dude.
Everything is pro wrestling, and high school never ends. And the gram out there, that's what's going on, man.
This is amazing CBD, by the way.
It is.
The CBD capsules.
CBD's nuts.
Man, what is the CBD?
Yeah, I think my camera does look better now that it's not
dude, can we tell that story?
Zero. It's a boomer.
Dude,
it's a boomer.
You're
story.
a sharp, dude. You're a sharp, like funny dude,
Peanuts?
and
peanut.
I find it hilarious that I just happened to be doing the camera stuff, and I looked, and it was like we had the exact same camera, and I just got mine, and mine's like version 2 point something, and then all of a sudden I look. I'm loud as fuck. Anyway.
No, I think you're.
And then I see yours, and it says Brio Logitech 1 point, not even 1.1, dude. We're talking 1.0 out of the box.
Prehistoric. It was the first one ever made.
Fucking Edwin just put the tape on it. One of the first batches. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I call him Edwin.
It's not called, a lot of Edwins in
It's called
China.
Being Descriptive. Dude, what do you think of this thing when people go, oh, fucking name dropping, or when people think, it's like, no, that person's a creative writer, dude. It's called being descriptive, dumb fuck. That'd be crazy.
Well, it depends on the situation. Always depends. If you're telling a descriptive story, if you're a storyteller, that's one thing. But if you're
you have so many people
some douchebag who works and gets coffee for people, and then always talks about the famous people you're around because you get coffee around the famous people. Oh, I was just getting coffee, and some famous person said whatever. I don't even pay attention enough to know what actually reference a famous person.
I remember I told a story once about a podcast, and the gist was my drunk friend went up to me at a comedy club when I was sitting with Bill Burr's wife, and the guy was telling the story, goes, name dropping, and I'm like, no, dude, it's called a creative writing degree, dumb fuck. Yeah, dude, why would you not mention that? Because he came up, super embarrassed, I don't want to say who it is, but he came up and was like, dude, some guy wants to fight me over the set I just had. You want to go outside with me? And I'm like, first of all, no. And also, no, because who I'm with, you fucking moron. He looks like a complete animal, coming up all sweaty, like, hey, you want to go fight some guy who I just bombed for an open mic at? No, dude. I just got here, and you probably deserved it, actually.
It's man, it's a concept that a lot of people who don't train martial arts, who haven't wrestled, who haven't been in a situation where they've had to fight for their life, kind of, so to speak, even in a sport environment. But to get so emotional that I'm gonna go fight. Something good is gonna come out of that. And then I hit him, knocked him out, he fell down and died. Now I'm going to prison.
Yeah. No one thinks that stuff, dude.
Or you get into a brawl, and you're not really involved. Maybe you throw one punch, but somebody else stomps the guy's face, and he dies. Well, now you're going to jail also.
And then you end up on a jet plane with Danny Trejo and John Malkovich, and then you got this bunny, and you got a fucking sick ass mullet, and then you're like, "Oh, don't touch the bunny."
Yep, it shit happens.
I was like,
it's literally.
He accidentally just said the whole plot of Con Air by accident.
That's why I'm gonna. That's why I'm.
I was dying, dude.
No,
Oh,
like
no, it's
my
true,
friend, I
though,
had a guy on my show, Bobby Dino, and he had a kind of similar type of situation where it was
Yeah.
like there was a fight type thing where he ends up going to prison, and then when he's in prison, he gets kind of framed for marijuana or whatever. So he ended up doing like 10 years basically for a stupid, young, dumb, drunk fight.
Yeah.
And like the shit happens all the time. My friend
Choices, dude.
had issues because he got into a fight in college and he hit a guy and the guy he knocked the guy out. Well, I guess it's a felony if the guy loses consciousness, and it doesn't matter if he wants to press charges or not. The cops press charges anyway. So he had to go through all this crazy
And then,
shit
and then if they want to
to
make
get
a
it like
example out of you for whatever reason,
to get expunged. Yeah, to like get it expunged, then so he go to the military. So his life got set a while. You could just walk away unless your life is in danger. You're going to die. Like somebody you know is going to die. Like get the fuck away. Go home. Go to another bar. It's not that hard. He called my mama fat. Well, maybe she is.
Yeah, she probably is, dude. Women have a lot more fat than men.
It's really not worth most times, It's just
no,
not.
dude. My mom was not worth going to prison in a fucking fist fight over, dude. I don't know anyone who is. Sorry.
Most times it's just not. It's not worth it.
I'm not talking about like personal experience, but there is no one worth going to prison for. No one. Well, John,
money.
I think you would
money.
be okay. So
you go to jail for money.
let's speak on our two separate.
I had a friend who had a buddy who did like 10 years racketeering or something. Came out and he had millions. It was stashed away or whatever.
Oh, really? Oh,
That was like what was clean or left over or whatever. But he just kept his mouth shut, did his time, and then he came out. He was fucking rich.
But
it's my own personal Shawshank story.
Yeah, but then also we got to go by each individual person and see if they're able to get through prison. I am saying right now,
That's true.
I don't like the drama going to Office Depot to get my fucking. Do you think I'm going to be able to handle someone being like, "Give my toothbrush"?
You took my mashed potatoes.
Is every motherfucker going to take my toothbrush every fucking day? And then they're like, "Yeah, dude, you're in prison." And I'm like, "Oh no."
Yep.
Yeah, you think the cords getting tangled up is frustrating? How about trying to figure out where you're going to put all those wieners in the shower?
No wonder Epstein hung himself with paper towels.
Dude, and what's his name? Any guy who thought they were above ever going to prison, they kill themselves before they do prison.
What have you been paying attention to the Epstein and what's her name, Maxwell?
No, I when that movie came out, I believe I had
There's another one
had it up to my ear in real life horse shit. So any kind of real life horse shit that wasn't my real life horse shit, I really had zero room. And I think you told me about it. I want like
I've been kind of unplugged. I've been training and taking care of kids, and the school stuff started this week. Tess was in town for 2 weeks, pretty much. So I'm just exhausted, politically exhausted. Yeah. I think they do this show on purpose. Vote.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Every day
It's all
emergency.
I
Every
mean,
day is an emergency. We're all going to die every day. It's something, You wake up in the morning and it's like, somebody else, Chicken Little. Sky's falling. Somebody tweeted this.
Well, the sky's not falling, but I do wonder where the fuck we're going to find like another round of $10 that we can't work that. Dude, I'm one of those people, so like, I mean, I literally don't have a job. I'm one of like the like small percent where it actually like evaporated until it's over.
They want us to be dependent on government checks. They're gonna force communism. Oh God! They're so smart, man. They're gonna have us asking for it. We're gonna be begging for it.
Dude, I think I'm gonna be living in a shack with high speed. Dude, as long as I have high speed internet, I think
It's a tiny house.
That's fine. At this point, I'm gonna fuck it. That's fine. That's good. I don't need another person leaving shit right now. It's fine. I'll just take it
You know, there is a oh man, we should.
Oh, I could do.
Jason Burmez sent me a link to an old movie with Sonny Bono in it. I think it's literally like talks about um, building the pods in Matrix.
Oh, really?
These rich people were. Yeah,
Sonny
it was
Cher-
wild.
Sonny didn't have a breakup. He's one dude who didn't handle his first breakup well. What happened to that girl he went out there with? If I could turn.
That's neat though.
What?
Oh, was it? No, who? Oh, that was Cher.
Sonny and Cher, yeah.
Yeah.
So Cher blew the fuck up, and Sonny was just, fucking rodeo clown.
Oh, wasn't he also in?
He died a horrible death though. God damn, dude.
Where was he?
Fucking got a fucking skiing accident, dude. And he hit a tree, dude. Him and Liam Neeson's wife.
Holy Mountain, is that the one?
Terrible way to die, dude. Just hitting a fucking tree at full blast. Oh my god, dude. Because there has to be a second where you're like, I'm not gonna hit it right,
I think this is
and
it.
then fucking smack.
Wild movie. We should maybe watch on this one sometime.
I mean, I'll probably like lose my attention and start because I don't do well with experimental.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't do well with experimental movies. I need a fucking plot, dude. I need a protagonist, an antagonist. I don't need Sonny Bono in my fucking movie.
Oh, he's carrying a cross. Oh wow.
Dude, that's the cross you had to bear after Cher left him, dude.
Yeah. Okay, boobs. Showing boobs for no
Oh,
reason.
see-through titties. All right, I'll watch a little bit. Oh wait, hold on. Is that what? What? Hold on.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I guess that's Sonny Bono, I think, right? Yeah, this is one of those like weird.
Dude,
no,
who
it's not.
who
I
was
don't know.
high enough to give dude to finance a movie
Is
with
it Sonny?
Sonny
No,
Bono
I don't know what
playing
that.
Jesus,
Maybe it's
dude.
the wrong. Holy Mountain. This is what it is. Holy Mountain, 1973. Yeah, 1973 is when this came out. Sounds like a lot of music, not a lot of dialogue.
Fucking cocksucker.
What happened?
Dude, are we getting this meltdown that I'm having right now on camera? Because I sat up and moved that thing 4 times, and it's fallen back 4 times, and I'm just about.
Kill it, dog.
Is that George St. Pierre? Did he just get pissed on by Jesus? Yeah, I don't do well with experimental movies.
Yeah, it's
I need bad guys. And a plot.
Insanity is the bad guy. The person who won't tell the crazy person they're crazy. They're the bad guy. Remember we just had crazy people? And he told people that they were crazy and
Yeah, dude, we used to have a
place we could put
a
them.
loony bin 6 blocks away from my
Now-
elementary school.
But now we like
And
devote
what they
whole
do is-
political parties to them.
They literally had one less than a mile away, and sometimes during their break they would wander, and a couple times they were in our fucking library when we were little kids. But that was like, I just remember it wasn't the stigma, like, it was okay enough to where they were close enough to elementary school that when, they weren't doing anything bad. But now, have you seen that fucking movie about like how they get rid of all those people and like they have nowhere to go? Like, there's like a medium.
Well, they
mentally ill-
closed those places down, I thought.
Yeah, because there's like a medium mental ill thing that people fit in that with longer treatment you'll be set on the right course, and they fucking all those people kicked out on that.
Yep,
On the
that's
street.
crazy people on the street. It's 70% male.
All right, so let's use this one as our as the lookup. So you want to use the lookup stuff? Dude, Google fingers. Oh, you want to review the fight card tomorrow?
Fight card. That's right. We have a big fight card tomorrow. While you punch that in, I'm gonna get a beverage.
Oh, nice. All right. All right. I believe there's no one's watching, so I wasn't gonna talk. But let's see here. Ooh. Fuck, they keep giving Junior Dos Santos hard fights, man. Well, I guess that's what happens later. I was like, man, they keep giving Junior Dos Santos hard fights. I'm like, no, well, that's what happens when you're fucking good. And you keep, you know.
Junior Dos Santos.
He's going against that
Oh yeah.
Rosen.
Strike.
Dude, he's the guy that got
Rosen Strike run over
destroyed
by.
yeah, dude.
Yes,
Dude, he hit him as hard as like a 72 Forpino.
unstoppable force removable object.
Dude, we're gonna watch me bite into this, and then a fucking smash cut 4 hours later. So T goes back from the ER, and it turns out he should not be biting into any kind of frozen things yet. No, very good. It's tasty.
Frozen grapes.
Frozen grapes. So tomorrow the main card starts at 7 Eastern time, 10.
Will be,
10 Eastern. 7
We run the
Pacific.
stream.
Yeah,
Stream
we're
Supreme.
gonna be going hard tomorrow night. Hard as in terms of
Heard a bunch of people miss weight.
yeah, a bunch of fat fuckers, dude. Just not
Herbert
weight.
Burns or
Dude, they should literally all not make weight and then go like this.
well, they lose their purse.
Not the person just was like, fucking give it back to him and says, fuck these rules.
Well, if you make more money,
what's the name did that, right?
the percentage is more.
I think Tyrone gave it back to Elvin, I think. I think he did, yeah, he did. Because he was like, something about it where he was just like, there's something where he took the fight. It was a reason, it was like a nice guy reason, and it made me kind of like him. I forget what it was, but it was something where he's like, dude, I'm not going to take your money. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, when you're working that hard, the difference between fucking 100,000 and 80,000 when you're paying off everybody after a fight and all that shit, that's like, well, I need to tell you. John, let me tell you about the old fight game, or the fisticuffs, as we
Tell me
should
about
call
the
it.
fight economics first. All about it. I need to know.
Man,
Tell me about
only way someone in the
associations
middle of a
and
lawsuit right
unions.
now that could have a really good, keen eyesight about any of this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Read the emails.
I forget. I'm the most knowledgeable person about MMA
And your friends.
until around you. So something I forget. I'm talking to. Yeah, actually, when I'm smoking that last bit, he's actually walking. He's not allowed to smoke because he's actually walking to the cage to fight, and I'm like, he's got this. Yeah. Do we have any more months yet? Still at a hard 0, huh? All right. Well,
Nobody's commenting.
it's the practices is what's important. I should not do that. Just open my mouth because it starts my jaw, but
All right, so who's
all right.
on the card?
This is the first of all, John. Wait, this is all the fights. Wait,
No,
okay.
main card.
early
preliminary.
Chris Dukakis. Okay, well they don't have photos, so that means
I mean, yeah,
they
exactly.
don't take it serious. So I'm not gonna take it serious. Ashley Yoder. That's only a thumbnail, but she looks very attractive. 7 and 5. Livia Renee. Oh, these are a couple of cute. Wait, is it? Are we not allowed to, can I not swoon over these women? Can I not say that they're pretty? She's attractive. There you go.
They will get mad at you probably.
Well, I'm being complimentary, and I'm saying all this with the knowledge that I'm not going to nail any of these women ever, and I don't. So, It's I would respect that. I think those are pretty good. Can I just like fucking put that on loop and just say that every time I start talking shit, I'll just play that little clip?
I just think they're pretty.
Yeah. Oh, she's a beast, dude. Olivia Renato Souza, yeah.
Yeah.
She looks, yeah. That fucking chick's seen some hard times. I don't know if she has, but goddamn, dude.
She's Brazilian. Yep.
Like if you're gonna film a movie and you need like someone who looks like a tough motherfucker,
villain.
like she
looks the part.
Dude, if they do a Blood In, Blood Out, she should be in the background like, fuck those locos forever. Do like a girl version. Dude, that would be a girl version I'd be into, dude. Fuck Ghostbusters. If they did a Blood In, Blood Out with all chicks, dude, that would be fucking sick. That would be the only one I would endorse. Maybe like a Goodfellas. No, I'm stupid. Because that's a true story.
Which one's Blood In, Blood Out?
Blood In, Blood Out is the, it's really long. It's strangely long. It's like the 3-hour epic about the 3 Barrio brothers. And then one gets dropped on a fire hydrant, and one goes to prison, and one who's like the whiter of the ones, he's the guy who becomes like the. Basically, they all learn different life lessons as they're going through, and the people who you think are going to be the fucking bad criminals end up being okay, and the ones you think are okay are the ones that end up being like, oh, this is way easier just to be a fucking scumbag. It's awesome. It's epic. It's like lasts for like, it's like a 30-year period, like time period. It's really good. It came out right after American Me, and that one got all the hype, but I don't think it's as good as the movie.
Never heard either.
Have you seen American Me with Edward James Olmos? It's a very famous movie about this Mexican prison gang, and he used the real gang, dude. So people got fucking killed in real life over this shit, dude. Yeah. It was a very ill-advised that they just didn't change around important information, and then they kind of used the story with the real life gang, I guess, and it was basically the guy who played Richie Valens, like who was Edward James Olmos. He's the guy who played the name. But it's okay. I mean, it got famous at the time because it was really like violent and jaw dropping, and the prison shit was pretty. There's a famous scene where they're gonna kill a guy, and instead of stabbing him in easy spots, it looks like they're probably gonna stab him in the asshole, and it's like this huge serrated knife, and he's like, I got a surprise for you, Ftse. And dude, that fucking whisper is in my head all the time. That also keeps me not wanting to go to prison. Also,
I don't want any surprises. I turn away from surprises.
I'm all, ooh, is that like an extra fruit cup? No, not that kind of surprise, dum-dum. Like it's probably Ftse. Ooh, cinnamon roll. No. That's hilarious. I don't care if no one's watching. I'm having a time right now. All right. So let's see here. So we're looking at the preliminary card. The curtain jerkers, Ashley Yoder. I shouldn't say jerkers. Ashley Yoder versus Souza. Featherweight fight. TJ Brown versus Danny Chavez. Chavez doesn't have a photo, so.
I gotta say though, come on, me and Burmis talk about this often. It's a $4-5 billion company. You got a huge fight. How many people are gonna watch this pay-per-view? And you don't have pictures for these guys? They don't have an iPhone, or a friend that has an iPhone that can use portrait mode.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's actually a good point. I've done shows where they're like, hey dude, asshole, can you hurry up and send us a picture? Like, I'm like, well, I'm in a car, I can't. They're all, dude, like you said, send a picture and we'll figure it out. Like, it's very strange that
they can't get something.
$1 billion company, dude.
Multi-billion-dollar
company.
company.
They can send people in the middle of the night to take you a pee. They can't send someone over at 6 p.m. to take a fucking photo. Like,
yeah. I don't get it.
UFC, you can't allow Postmates and give someone to take some photos of your talent.
Or have them take a clear headshot when they sign their
talent.
That's on their agreement, a promotional agreement.
This is the battle of people I've heard of once versus people I've never heard of. Actually, that's not true because you got Jim Miller. God damn it, dude. He's got 46. Dude, if he gets 50 fights, they better give Otto a shot. I don't give a fuck what weight class. Right? God damn, dude. Shouldn't he get like a special?
At least a gold watch.
Dude, if Michael Bisping got his fucking only title defense in England versus a fucking 48-year-old Dan Henderson. Goddamn, Jim Miller better get a fucking title shot against somebody. God damn it, dude. Or make up your own belt. Give him like the TMF, like the tough motherfucker belt, or like the almost fucking goddamn.
Most mileage.
Most mileage, yeah, something, dude.
Most mileage.
By the way, dude, those 14 losses, I'm telling you, 9 of those, he's one of those guys like Edgar who loses razor thin, dude. Mm-hmm. Like I've never seen him get his ass kicked. Maybe twice, but it's always razor thin.
Yep, it's tough.
And
underappreciated.
Very underappreciated. God damn it, dude.
But this guy, Pichel,
he's a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. God damn it, dude.
I ain't gonna do no favors.
Fuck.
He's still old though, too. 37. I don't know, man. It's not like he's a spring chicken.
Dude, and I'm telling you, there is something that intangible about being old and being able to knowing shit, dude. Mm-hmm. Knowing shit. Old man strength, dude. It's a real thing. And I think there's old man strength, 46 fight old man strength, and then there's fucking 14 fight old man strength in the UFC.
A lot of knowledge to be thrown around in there.
Knowledge.
You a Ftse Hang fan?
You mean, do I find her attractive? And did I find that face-off photo that was famous with her and the other chick when they wore it was like when they wore the little booty shorts, but it was one of the first weigh-ins where they're like how the bikinis on. I just remember being like, am I gonna like back off to a regular photo like for the first time in a decade? I mean, I didn't because I'm a pro and they're all athletes, but I'm just So who is this Buna?
Probably a killer.
You ever heard that old school fucking Andrew Dice Clay? He's like Joja Poba.
Jandiroba.
Joja Poba. Dude, she looks like she's had no time to deal with any other than fights. Whoa, what's his hat? There's a photo of her wearing a very interesting.
Where's she from? Is that like her national hat?
Probably. I think she's Aussie. It looks like.
No, Brazil. Is it Victorian or Ftse, the sponsors?
Yeah,
Brazil.
Dude, how is that? How is Brazil?
Amazing. I need to go back.
But yeah, you were like, because now you're, single and older and wiser and ready to
I was like working too and whatever, but it would be great to go back. I'm available for seminars. I can travel.
Yeah, if anyone would like to, John, to do a seminar in your, the blink is, we'll do that for the people watching, but yes.
I'm going
on the road
to Indiana in a couple of weeks. I'm going to teach a couple seminars out there. Schmo.
And you check your local chevrons. There may be some pop-up comedy shows happening near the higher pumps, like the 12 and 16, because those are closer to the curb. You can get out quicker. There's some people like, get the fuck. Yeah. Because don't think I'm not going to fucking yell at somebody who's like pumping on, regular unleaded in a nice car. You got to say something.
What if you did like a food truck?
Comedy at food truck? Yeah, that would work.
Comedy food truck.
You mean inside the food truck?
But yeah, you open up
just fucking leaning up against the goddamn greasy dude. I would do it. I'm all amigos, dude. I have to call them amigos, and they'd be totally cool with it. Be like, amigos. It's a little hot in here. Mind if you open up a window? I would definitely do at the little, they have the outside seating at a little food cart, and then, dude, that's what's going to be happening.
It is. It's got to.
Yeah.
Because I don't see any of this lockdown stuff ending anytime soon.
No, and every single time you mention it, it's always like, dude, we turn to a bunch of people. It's like we can't do shit, dude. Instead of like, no one wants to think, dude. It's like, okay, well, so we can't do that, but we can fucking think outside the box. And I get it because a lot of people who are like the
Some
hard
people
nose,
will. Some people
other people
will.
who are trying. Also, the people like the guy I was joking around with. He's a booker in Reno, Tahoe. He books a lot of stuff. Like has deals with a bunch of fucking casinos. You know, he wouldn't want to put his name on anything and get in trouble, basically. So he has to be like I need 300 people, and we need. You know, he can't be like, oh yeah, we'll go. Yeah, I'll have you do comedy at a fucking Circle K. You know, like to him it's silly, but I think in terms of the artists, I think those people are going to have to start finding ways to do.
People are going to have to get creative about a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, some people are still holding on to the idea that we're going to go back to normal.
Never again. There is no normal now.
Maybe we go back to normal after November. Maybe.
Well, what about all the people who quit because they're making way more money to stay home, and now we have those assholes like, dude, we have the Tuesday morning fucking stripper team now working at Best Buy.
If they cut the checks, if Daddy Trump cuts checks,
Everyone's
I don't know.
fucked. Wait, you mean he's gonna cut them again?
No, if he stops writing them.
He's not though. He's actually the one. Well, that's how you know the dude was just given money by his dad.
I got his check with his name on it.
Well, that's how you know he's a dude who was given money to start his business, because he's like, yeah, just give Americans more money. They don't have money now. Just give them more. And I was like, dude, where the fuck? Coming from a dude who was like, Dad, can I borrow money to start a business? Well, sure, Junior. You gonna do anything about our hair? No. Cool. And then I said the Donald Trump origin story to the first scene with the hint that bullshit haircut. Dude, can you believe Stone Cold Steve Austin got to give Donald Trump a fucking stunner, dude, at WrestleMania? That's the greatest thing ever, dude. He may be our greatest fucking American dude, because he did what everyone wishes they could do right now, but like 10 years earlier.
No, I want to give him a hug.
You want to give Stone Cold a hug?
No,
Donald Trump a hug?
I want to give Trump a hug. I give him 2 hours time. He's not that bad.
He's not that bad,
Not
but
that bad.
I have a hard time cheering for anyone who gets fired from a job for being racist. Literally, that was why. It's on paper. And then his very next job, he gets to be president of the United States. So 2 things. It is the most inspiring story fucking ever, dude. If you really believe in yourself, you can Forrest Gump your way in becoming anything in this fucking world. If you believe in your horseshit enough. It's fucking true. If you can con enough people and believe in your horseshit enough to where people believe you, you just can't do what that one chick did in that HBO documentary where you can't, but you have to back up to say that you do.
Well, life is about persuasion. It's all sales. That's why
But you also have to be able to
It's all
produce
producing.
too, though. Because that one doc about that one chick, you remember, who she had all this finances and all, and then people still need you to.
She wore the what's his name, turtlenecks all the time.
Yeah, Steve Jobs, and then she made all these old white dudes who would never get it. First of all, she wasn't that hot. I thought it was so funny. It's like she made all these old rich nerds like, oh god.
No, it was a virtue signal. They all wanted to be like the guy who was like mentoring the next woman, whatever.
I wonder what part that she knew she wasn't going to be. Okay, so what movie are we talking about? So that way people, if anyone happens to ever blood something. It was an HBO documentary about the lady. It was the blood transfusion thing, right? Blood something.
It was blood testing.
Yeah. Amazing documentary.
Well, it was like you could give up a little bit of blood prick, finger prick, and they could run a diagnostic.
Yeah, basically, she promised this thing that seemed way too good to be true.
Impossible.
And all these people gave her all this money because it seemed way too good to be true, but she was going to pull it off. And push come to shove, literally none of the components worked right. Some of them weren't even finished, and the ones that were finished didn't work. And basically, it was like she was holding on to this card that she knew it was a failure. And either
kept hiding stuff.
Almost like the Fire Island dude, where it's like, at what point do you realize that you, instead of just pulling a parachute, you just fall on the concrete?
It was the same.
Yeah, it was the same. But so like,
Commerce.
What do you think that is, though? So do you think that they?
Well, it's proof again about persuasion. But some people use it in an evil way.
Do you think that it's evil, or do you think that
to manipulate. Well,
like? So how do you think about the argument that maybe
if you have,
they're
okay,
like,
so
we're too
I
embarrassed to say anything, so they figured out that they weren't going to be able to pull it off.
I know things about self-defense that could help an average person. So for me, using my ability or learning the ability to sail and use persuasion to get a person to learn self-defense from me, I don't think that's bad manipulation.
Yeah.
Because both people benefit from it. I get paid, and they don't get their ass kicked.
And you help people, and you want to help people, and you're showing them.
So it's when there's malicious intent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but do you think that, okay, is fucking up and not being able to pull something off?
And that's another aspect too. Did she know? Like, what point did she know?
At what point? Same as the Fire Island. It's
Did
like, at what
she
point,
really believe that she would pull it off?
Yeah. And I think that she did, and see it again, because I know that the people who they interviewed around her were like, "Oh, this shit was never going to happen." Like it was very far from, but she smoothed and social media her way to where you can
Theranos or something?
you can like Heisman Trophy facts for only so long until
Theranos. Look at that up. Theranos.
Theranos.
I think it's something like that.
Theranos trial.
I mean, that's
Yeah, privately held company. Yeah.
Elizabeth Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes. Yeah. Is Elizabeth Holmes still wealthy? Before. Oh my God, dude! So before the March 2018 settlement, Holmes held a 50% stock ownership in Theranos, and Forbes listed her as one of the richest self-made women with a net worth of $4.5 billion for creating nothing.
She didn't go. She saw the money.
Oh my God! Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, so there's a fraud trial, so she hasn't had to pay the piper.
Okay.
Yeah.
She gonna pay that piper hard.
She's to be in court in her front room in jammies and shit.
I didn't know. I just wanted to help people. And men.
Nah, see,
the patriarchy made me do it.
It's funny, as you see. So, have you seen that movie called Something Lies on Netflix? But it's a movie about people in different walks of life who got caught up in either scam or something, and they fucked up. And so one of the stories is it's the fucking NBA referee who, through a weird circumstance, agreed to, with this shady dude from Jersey who was speaking for some mob dudes, agreed to like simply like make 3 or 4 calls that were going to change a couple points. That's it, dude. He did it once, and he's telling the story. And dude, I believe 1,000% that dude didn't. He probably never been in trouble before. Probably never had that. And I believe 1,000% he really thought that he could do it a couple times and not hurt anyone, because it really wasn't hurting anybody, because it's only a couple points, and and it was only for games. He had all these rules set up to where he felt, so he had all these rules that he wouldn't break on the thing. But then eventually, it's the fucking mob, so they're like, yeah, awesome story, bro. They're gonna lose by 10 points and shut the fuck up. Yeah. I don't care if you gotta call a child every 2 minutes. So that dude, and he tells he was in so over his head that he kind of like ratted on himself, because it was like he was past he couldn't.
It's funny, when I was at Purdue, they brought in this guy who I don't know if you remember this, but there was this huge college basketball game point shaving like scam, and it was this guy out of like Northwestern University who concocted it all, I guess. And he got caught or whatever.
Oh, they have that documentary on ESPN 30 for 30. I just watched it. It's this black nerd kid who loves shooting. He's a genius, dude.
Well, we had some white dude talking to us, but he was like doing something. He was like out of Northwestern, but yeah. So he gave us a talk about that, and that was one of the things too. Is like he got to a point where it grew so big. He kind of wanted to get caught.
Oh, so he gave you guys a like.
Yeah, he was probably like part of his punishment. He had to tell, drugs are bad, and
service.
gambling's bad. Stay away. while he walks to the car smoking a
Yeah,
cigarette,
because
punching.
I think
calling a
so. I
bookie.
think that would constitute off air. We're talking about different kind of red pills, blue pills, and then we're adding some new color pills, camouflage pills, which we want. If you're savvy, you can probably figure out. But the camouflage pill people, those are the jeepy jeeps. I just drink soda. Water don't taste good. Those are those kind of. How about the water don't taste good pills? That's what water don't taste right. But yeah, so I think that's
yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what the moron pill is called. Like the
camouflage.
Yeah. Overall,
Just,
it might be they might be God pill.
well, some people got bonked on their head. I mean, every parent
There's a lot of pills out there.
Yeah, God
I
pills.
guess.
Yeah.
God pill, the black pill,
There's a whole
the
bunch
blue
of vitamins.
pill, purple pill, and the red pill. I think there's even a white pill. I don't know what the white pill is.
It's funny. I actually didn't take the whole bunch of vitamins until I got older. But I thought I was taking the ones when I was younger. But man, that's a joke for another time. And no one's watching. This is a good practice run, dude. I feel like I'm doing. Oh no, that's the best thumbnail ever, dude. It looks like.
Oh, why did it stop? Oh, no, I just froze for a second.
Whoa.
Oh, it's freezing. We have a bad connection or something. Or maybe we have two. Let's see. I don't know. Our picture's still not that great when it runs through.
Yeah, no, we have to.
Lighting, and then I don't know if it's connection or.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Yeah, once we get the lighting and everything, and then the cameras are where we want them, then we'll fine tune the settings.
Yeah, it's in. We got the high def.
Wait, it should be 60.
It doesn't
60.
go any higher than
What?
that. It only goes. It doesn't go any higher than the 30
On YouTube Studio?
frames on the live.
Well,
on
we
the
can go 60 for this thing.
live.
Yeah, because we have to go 60 for
the
the stream
restream.
games because
Well, I
even-
can. This is just from the Restream Live Studio.
Oh, I see.
You can also go to the another studio where I can like run through my OBS through it. Yeah. And so you can run OBS instead of using their studio. And that's a little bit better picture. But Restream just started doing the high quality. It was doing 720 before. Like
Oh, fuck that.
that's
Oh, yeah.
what StreamYard does.
Yeah, so we actually have to go. Yeah, off air, we got to go through all that stuff because I think we're paying for 6 different things total, and we probably only pay for like 2.
I cut the StreamYard,
I know.
so I'm only using Restream.
I have StreamYard now. I mean, I've had it. I was keeping it just because I thought I was going to need it because it's the easiest way to like for people like my dad.
It is
stuff.
pretty easy to call it. This has it too, though. See, I can invite guests.
But my dad won't even learn how to hit power on the camera. So.
I can have up to 10 people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are we gonna get exploit on this motherfucker? Dude, why don't we do a live exploit tutorial right now? If anyone knows how to do it. No, actually.
No, Burmis. Anytime you need help, you can call Jason Burmis.
Oh no. I mean, I got it. We just
Talking
gotta,
about him a lot. We have our show on Monday, MMA, mixed martial mindset. Mindset? Yeah, that's a name. It's difficult.
I was wondering what you're gonna say after mental. I was like, dude, this name's gonna get. I know it's not what it's called, but I really want to know
mental
what
martial
it's
mind,
called right now.
mixed martial minds, mixed mental
Mixed martial
minds. It's like a security camera.
I know. And then
Kind of.
and our employee Tucker, he did not know he was being watched.
he peed in the coffee. Fuck you, Tucker.
Tucker, don't. Oh yeah, and then they got me on the phone, being like, "No, I'm not smoking pot." Got my little fucking stoner curls all over. That's embarrassing, dude. That's
They're
gonna
gonna
be
test.
just like
They're gonna
CBD.
test your hair.
So I'm just gonna keep wearing this, and then when I'm 80, I'm just gonna keep wearing it still, like Brett Michaels from.
And Michael's cover up your bald spot.
Well, he's had that since he was like 30, dude.
Yeah. Poor guy.
I know, right?
It's really held him back.
He must bring girls into the back, like. All right, so you guys know I'm old as fuck, right? Don't laugh when I take off this goddamn hat. I have to pull up my penis fucking pump.
Yep.
That would suck, dude.
Yep.
Get the nail releasing or poison, but it's like 2020. And there's all fucking diabetes bloated and stuff. Oh, dude. I wonder if he's hit the trifecta, dude. Or the fucking. I wonder if he's hit a grandma, mom, and daughter yet.
In the same night or like
No.
just relatives?
Well, yeah, that too. Yes, I want to know if he did that. But. Oh, yeah, my color's way the fuck off, dude. Oh, that's because I have no. Yeah, it's because I have no flare behind me.
Flare.
Oh my god!
Wow,
Look at that
flare.
all of a sudden.
Yep, little purple light. Wow.
Oh, that's way different now. That's like I went from like a 2 to like a fucking 11. I wish my hair would be wet all the time.
You gonna get a haircut at some point?
I feel when, yeah. Well, I think someone was telling me I need to get a fucking haircut.
Well, I mean, I need to get one too because I get more gray.
Dude, your camera it looks good, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, no, when it's on the studio, it's fine. But when you go to YouTube, it's a little bit choppy. It's not a little. You see, it's just not as crisp. I don't know. I don't know if that's my connection. It could be my, my Ethernet maybe isn't as good.
Or I could have just, I could have had too much CBD and then just like forget to plug in the Ethernet cable. I could have took it all the way there.
No, I don't think that's. I mean, it looks a little bit better, but it always looks like that. My stuff always looks like that. I don't know why.
It's so weird because I think it's live and then I'm not looking at it, and then when I look over, it's like 10
freezing.
seconds behind.
It's freezing sometimes too.
Okay. Because I'm like, dude, I just fucking did a gesture.
Yeah. See,
I
so
did not do just now.
or is it because is yours on the internet too?
Oh, probably. Am I sucking off the internet right now?
I don't know.
No, I shouldn't be. You should be hooked up directly to your. Wait, did I plug it into mine?
No, mine's plugged in still.
No. I think I plugged the Ethernet into my computer and not yours. I think, right? Or did I plug it? It's in yours.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, well then, I don't know. I just thought that'd be really funny if I was like, all right, and I just plugged it into mine instead. Like, oh, I stole the faster than that.
No, so I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I don't understand some of the issues that happen. We could desperately use a.
Oh, what's up? Hey, you got some fucking color now. Hey, orderly. Dude, I look like an right now in one of those movies I was just talking about. Like American, like, got a surprise for USA. You like Cinnamon Roll Dog? Dude, you know, it wasn't until I was mid-30s until I understood that thing. It's like, hey, are you feeling froggy? Well, jump SA. I never understood.
Never understood.
Well, jump SA. And then all of a sudden, it was like literally, I was like walking across the street one day, and I was like, "Oh, you're feeling froggy? Well, jump SA." I did not. Yeah.
Yep.
I almost died never knowing that. Fuck, dude.
That was stupid. Why'd you say that?
Oh, this is like roadie cam right here. All right, hold on. Let's have fun with this, dude. Yeah, so I am gonna cut it. So this is the timetable. I think that we have to do a live mullet cut, and then I want to have a mullet for like 2 days, and then I'm gonna cut it for real. Go short.
Should I see if I can get my guy to come over here
and do a live mullet cut? Yeah. Or fuck, dude. You know what? We could do a live stream cast and have Rob talk me through it. It can't be that hard to get myself a mullet, dude. You just have to go like this, Because it's like a waste. Look at this. Okay, I don't want to toot my own horn. I feel like a chef telling people how good his fucking food is right now. But these curly locks are a waste if I don't do a mullet for at least 2 days. A curly mullet, it's like a fucking unicorn of like mullets. You don't really get them as curl in the back and the front. And they have a shaved hair, and it's just going to look like.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. I'm looking at you. I'm trying to imagine the.
Oh, dude. Well, this is how it's going to look right here because.
You gonna leave the top long still, or are you gonna do like a comb over?
So for the mullet, it's gonna look like, I guess it's gonna look like that. It's gonna be all fucking long on the back and short on top. It's gonna look like, and then I'll probably have it a couple lines. I'm only gonna have it for a couple days. It's just a waste not to. I mean, you're gonna have one mullet before I fucking croak. I can't be this close at 45 to a mullet.
You've never had a mullet.
You haven't?
You've never had a mullet? I've had.
No, I did when I was in 8th grade.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I didn't know what it was called.
It was just being fucking awesome.
We didn't call it a mullet. It was. We weren't allowed to grow because I went to Catholic school for grade school. We couldn't have our hair past our collar. So we would unbutton all the way to the bottom and then put the collar back. Then we'd grow the back to try to be rebels. How far could you get your hair before you did that? And then the really trouble kids, they had rat tails. Rat tails, and they would try to hide them in their collar, and the teachers would find them and cut them off.
I don't know if we were friends in elementary school because I think I had a rat tail.
Oh man, yeah.
No, I did for like 2 days, and then I thought it was funny.
My mom would have judged you.
Oh no, I took it off. I had it, and then I was like, "Well, that looks fucking awful." And first of all, parents, good job for letting me get that done. Appreciate it. And then I cut it off because.
Well, sometimes as a parent, I've learned that telling the child no makes them want it more.
So then let them do it.
Just let them do it. The oldest one, he wore like a dinosaur costume for like 9 months.
Really? We're just to like the store and stuff, just to like show people what time it was.
Mm-hmm. We didn't transition him with lizard hormones though.
What was that?
He really wanted to be a lizard. He really wanted to be a dinosaur.
Oh no, you're trying to tell me like, it wasn't real. Like you can't really.
No,
you can't really pull out dinosaur.
It was a trans comment. So I was being transphobic.
Well, I don't even think like that anymore, John, because I've turned a new leaf and I've become not perfect even, but like.
You could be Christina with that hair a little longer.
Yeah, listen. So everyone out there, we're all on the same page. I don't care about pussy for the immediate future. So this is a fucking deterrent for bug spray.
I think it's the wrong attitude.
No, it's a good attitude.
No.
They don't really care.
No. That's fine not caring. That's fine not caring. But you don't.
I don't need it.
It's not. It's chicks are practice. You got to have practice. If you don't maintain practice, you get stale, and then you end up in a shitty relationship again, and you go through hell again.
I know.
You've got to just play. It's play time. It's play.
Yeah.
You got to treat it as play. You're
really
going to tease some girls. That's the way you're going to look at it. I'm going to match with some girls
really good at
on my social media or whatever stuff.
Like compliments again and like hugs from girls.
You need to go no fap. Save your male energy.
Yeah, it's funny. Ever since the whole dynamic shift, that hasn't. I don't know. When you're busy doing other shit, you don't really feel like. Sometimes though.
Your mission should be number one, anyways. That should be your focus.
Yeah.
Everything else
is
is secondary.
You should have other things that you want to do in life, other than.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, girls are
awesome.
Girls are like just an accessory, kind of a bonus.
Shot, dude. So it's like a weird, fucking bizarre world.
Yeah, girls are a bonus. They're the seasoning on life. So
bonus is an interesting choice of words for Antichrist.
You're trying to say that basically you don't want any seasoning on your life.
Yep. No barbecue sauce, plain Jane.
That's incorrect.
Oh, look, and then I get to zoom in on here, so you can go even closer up to my nostrils.
It's incorrect.
Holy fuck. No, too much face. Zoom, too much mole too. Let's fix that. Dude, this may be our best episode. No one's ever gonna see it. Oh, there we go.
Blue. Oh yeah, you can change the the white balance, the blue tones.
Yeah. This. Oh, and the ACR I don't even have on yet. Dude, do you have the ACR on yours? That's what. See. Oh, now the blacks are black, and that's not racist. That's an actual comment that the black colors are.
Well, we're already running, so I don't know if I can open my.
Wait, it should be on. Oh yeah, if you have the Chrome, do you have the capture thing on your? You do, right? You can run it in the background, and then it may work. Sometimes it will tell you to shut off the other one, but it's not.
Yep. I think I had to open it.
I see. If you go to Brio Source Bloom, you hit it, it should work. Oh, you have to install more stuff. Oh no, are you gonna get up to camera 1.3? Fucking this. You were using the fucking basement.
The basement
You're using
one.
the basement
Okay.
camera that they made in the basement, and then they went upstairs and they made a bunch of copies of it, and you got one of the first drafts.
Man, this stuff is like it's supposed to make your life easier, but it's just
No, dude. This
it
is
makes
all,
it complicates so much. It
Okay.
throws so much more stuff to do.
So because of the way the world is right now, it's either fucking get hobbies to fill the day to make yourself feel better so you don't go fucking nuts. Now with every hobby now takes an extra 6 hours per hobby
Or longer.
or longer.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it took me 2 hours to get music to come from the fucking computer to my headphones. And I have Bluetooth headphones and I have the ones that wire. But I figured out what I did though. Because I had every goddamn source going to my fucking PC. So every camera also has a mic on it. So the computer's like, there's 19 mics to me right now, dude. What do you want me to do? You haven't turned any of them off. I don't understand. So that's what it was. And I didn't figure out until later. So let's see how. All right. Keep talking, dude. Well, while we're doing this, I want to switch this and see how it looks on. Go in your direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay.
Because I would like to have a higher quality thing, but yeah, it does seem to be pain in the ass. Everything's a little bit fuzzier than it seems like it should be.
Do you know that book?
I think the lighting is a lot of it.
Do you know that book, The War of Art?
War of Art.
Yeah, from
I don't
the one
think
you
I
see in
have
Pressfield. It's
No.
about he calls the resistance is that thing that gets you that stops you from like you had to read it, dude. I think you told me about it.
So the art of war, not the war of art.
The Art of War is the yeah. So there's a book called The War of Art. It's this artist who was like a screenplay writer, and he always he couldn't finish anything, dude. And like he didn't know what the fuck was wrong with him, and he couldn't finish anything, and then he kind of found this whole practice where he called this thing the resistance, and the resistance is anything that stops you from trying to get done what you're trying to get done, and the more resistance, of course, the closer you get to getting the thing done. But it comes in all kinds of. Basically, I said that so I have a new word for women, and it's called resistance. So that's why I was saying that.
The resistance.
Resistance.
They make things harder.
Or opiates is also right. Or just last rumors.
Well,
I
again with the women thing,
find that.
it's a focus thing. I think if you're
Yes.
pedestalizing the woman and you're putting the woman first, then all your other actions and choices suffer. But you gotta just keep playing. Play.
Yeah, of course.
It's
But
not
not
good.
right now.
It's never good.
Yeah, but not right now.
It's
though.
never good to take yourself completely out of the market.
It is right now. Though.
No.
I have so many projects.
No.
man. So much stuff to get. Dude,
It's part
don't you
of
think
building
good
yourself.
Sometimes though to take yourself. Wait, have you never taken a break from?
Well, you go in monk mode sometimes, yeah.
Dude, I've had like
But it's so easy to passively practice game
I've had two.
because it's not even like you just practice picking them up on the dating apps. You practice your opens. You can. It's just.
That shit, dude. Is that weird? I don't care about that stuff. It's not because I don't. Like,
It's about
I have
living.
a-
It's about living a full life, though. You know, you need to have healthy, fun hobbies.
I
You
just
need to have a
wanna, like,
circle of friends. You do cool stuff.
But meeting random chicks
A
and
mission.
trying to, and put my wiener in chicks I don't know is not.
It's not.
is
No,
not
no,
my
no.
hobbies.
See, that's
But I
not.
don't like
See,
it though. I don't really care about it as much as. I'd rather.
your objectives are off. Your
I'd rather
objective
learn
needs
how
to
to-
be: I want to have fun, and I'm going to be curious. That's it.
I have to like the person, and I would rather.
Well,
no, I'm a handful, bro.
you will.
No,
You'll
it's a
find
box.
out. You'll find out. You can't find. If you're not taking a lot of shots, you're not gonna get enough exposure to find what you like. You're always gonna get stuck with hot messes. And there's a lot of hot messes right now.
Yeah, dude. You want addresses
There's a
or
lot of hot messes.
do you want fucking GPS coordinates?
Have you seen that guy with the make women great again hats?
No. Really?
Yeah.
Dude, isn't the difference in the ACR crazy? Because, like, look, so the blacks are a bit whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Am I blind?
what's up?
I can't see.
Oh, you didn't notice it.
Like,
just,
isn't
like,
that amazing?
I'm always amazing. I don't notice any
Like,
fucking difference. No, that's crazy.
We have another monitor. We have Doc Ock
Doc Ock is all right.
is attached to the table, and we're using his arms, his
Yeah, we have a
tentacles.
lot of monitors. I'm gonna have more.
The tentacles are all
Oh, yeah,
over.
this is the. This is the. Maybe we shouldn't show this this camera angle.
The fun shelf.
Yeah, this is the fun shelf.
The fun shelf.
That's where all the CBD sits.
CBD's nuts.
CBDs. Dude, can we still start a t-shirt company called T's Nuts?
Jeez, nuts.
There you go. That's a good view for that. That's actually.
There's plenty of places you can have t-shirts made to order. You just have to come up with a design.
Yeah, I'm having.
Teespring and I use I can't remember what it's called.
I'm having some merch made.
Shirt press or some shit.
Monday
No,
or Tuesday?
what is it?
I don't want to say what they are yet, but I'm having. But I think you know what they are, and I think I probably owe you 50% of the shirt. I think. So, you know, it's that shirt. The Less Desto.
Oh, the last testo.
It's like the funny, like it's the fun. Yeah. So, I think, yeah. Well, that's the. Yeah, it's great. Well, I don't want to talk out business on this fucking thing.
So,
You know what? We can talk about the main event. So let's at least
Yep.
go strong from it. So the co-main event. Let's see. Dude, I can't. Oh, dude, what happened with the Black Beast fight, dude? I never even heard. I mean, I heard he won by TKO, but I didn't hear. Was it a mollywop? Was it a? Was it a?
I don't remember.
Throw
We
down?
talked
Was
about
a-
it. No, he's slimmed down a little bit, and he did a lot better. From what I heard, but yeah, just
Yeah.
beat him up pretty good.
Yeah, no, he seems, he's a naturally gifted, powerful dude. If you put in the time and, to learn. What's that phrase? Shine a light on the strengths and put the weaknesses in the shadows or whatever, something like that.
I'm trying to find
I think it was a
Less
third round
than
TKO, but
third
I don't
round
know.
TKO.
I think so, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know if that was like a mollywop or. I assume if it was him, he probably hit him pretty hard.
He tends
so
to hit
let's-
people pretty hard.
Hey, so what? We should think of some fun ideas for tomorrow. We're doing a live stream with a live audience. So we're talking about maybe doing some funny prop bets.
prop bets
Prop
for
bets, so,
tomorrow night?
yeah, some prop bets, and then I think we should also have a pool. I think too, for fun, not for Well, it'll be
For profit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No.
Everyone bets a kidney.
Oh, wait a minute! You guys are profiting off this virus. Fuck off, everyone.
I'll profit off a virus.
I need to come up with a new catchphrase other than "fuck off, everyone," because it's kind of it's a little abrasive. Dude, did I tell you the time that I almost pranked myself with my Pride shirt? So when I was working in
Did almost what?
pranked myself.
Pranked
so
yourself.
If you look, so it's Pride, and then on the back it also says Pride, same thing. So I was serious, and Jason Shabiro, producer, I think you met him. Yeah, you definitely met him. We did a show together for a while. I was like, hey, dude, you would be really funny if you took. I put gay. And I put it there, and I go, that'd be really funny if I act like I got pranked. And he's like, oh yeah. So he took the picture. And dude, I forgot about it, and I left that there, dude. And then like an hour later, he was, hey, how long should we let him walk around with that thing that he just fucking pranked himself like an idiot, dude? And I was like, oh no, yeah. So I basically
Had a gay
saw the
sign on
idea
your back.
and then left it there and made fun of myself.
What a fun day.
Well, yeah. Well, it was like a big
I
corporation.
was like, man, I was getting a lot of high fives.
Everyone's like, you're so brave. You're so brave. I'm like, dude, it's just diet soda. It's not that big a deal. I'm trying to do the right thing for my body, but.
Oh, man.
Do you want to go strong on this last couple fights, or?
Yeah, so.
Why is it on? Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, what are the last fights?
I believe that the.
Junior Dos Santos, yeah, we talk about that. Rosenstrike. Sean O'Malley. What do you think about Sean O'Malley?
Sean O'Malley.
Sean
Who
O'Malley.
the fuck is Sean O'Malley?
He looks like that who's that rapper who went away for snitching and he got out?
Oh, the dude with the fucking 69s on his face?
Yeah, take
How did
6ix9ine.
that guy get killed in prison, dude? How did he not get killed in prison?
He made deals, man.
I mean,
It's
dude, I
all
thought for sure he
scam.
was a goner. I was like, I even
It's all scam.
dumped a little bit of my 7-Eleven lemon water.
He's fighting this Marlon Vera.
Marlon Vera, I believe, did not make weight. Oh yeah, he was the guy that was over by 0.5 pounds, and then they that's what I was saying. Oh man, that's bullshit. He got fined the same as the guy who was over by like
5,
6 pounds, 5 pounds. But yeah, so he was.
Yeah, if you're gonna get that close, man, fucking make it.
Or when it's 0.5, turn around and go
Or
grab a
just
scoop of ice cream and just walk.
there's got to be a
back.
point where like we're not making it.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
walk up with a pancake.
Coming and feeling good. Yeah, Sean O'Malley. It's all right.
I don't think I know that. Is he?
He's had some altercations with drug testing. I think somebody got popped for weed recently. Maybe.
Oh Jesus!
But
It's 2020.
Exactly. Oh, I had too much vitamin C.
Who was that? I remember. Did we interview? Dude, who was it? We interviewed. Oh, fucking. Oh, God, dude. He was such a funny dude. Oh, Pat Healy, dude. Pat Healy, he's a fighter, right?
Yeah.
You guys have similar, the same color beard. I remember because I was like, anyway, whatever.
Biting my beard style.
He had a fight where it was a fight where he came back and won or something. It was fucking crazy, and then he tested positive for weed. But he was a good enough sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good enough sport. He came on our podcast, and we were just like he let us ask some questions, and we're like, dude, at that point, we're just like, if you're gonna get. Like he got all the money, he got the bonus taken away, like $50,000, and then you got another thing.
Oh, that's awful.
And it was like, dude, don't you just wish you just would have done ecstasy now, just went in the cage, and like if you're gonna fucking get all taken away, you might as well just go big.
Yeah,
dude. like PCP, just run through the cage. Fuck. And it was so fun. Oh, yeah,